Good morning. Here's the maiden voyage on the Kelvinator made by DW Rhoades. We've got the gauge installed here, and we got her loaded up with pork and chicken. Down here in the bottom, we got the C burner from Ed from gasburners.com. Smoke running the chips in this little can here that's smoking up. That's going to give us our smoke up through the chamber, out through there. We got to put a little drip can in there yet, but she's looking good, looking good. We're ready to get some meat over and have a bunch of friends over this afternoon and have us a little eat out. Have a good day. Here we go, round two, or the second part of this cooking experience. We've been holding at about 210 degrees for an hour or 2.5 hours. So we're going to open her up and see what we look like. Oh my gosh, look at that. The C burner's doing really well down here. We're going to mop now. Goes from top to bottom.
Yeah, not too much.
And we'll just start off here. Got a little mixture of mop. That's, what's the recipe, DW? You got
1 beer, half a cup of vinegar, apple cider vinegar that is, half a cup of water, Worcestershire, garlic clove, and a little bit of the rub.
And I put twice the garlic in there at DW said, because I'm a big garlic guy. So we're looking good here. Look at that. And we got the pan down here that's got some water in it that our drippings are going into, which is really good because that's going to evaporate out and give us even more flavor up into our meat here. I think we're looking good. I think at about, what, an hour and a half, the smoke almost died out, so our can down there kind of exhausted the wood supply in the position that it's in, so we're thinking we'll smoke a little bit longer. It's good. Like this. Get that one good and wet there. I think I missed him. That one's got his arm stuck down in there. There we go. Looking good. Close it up. Very good. Here we go. Round three. Third phase. DW is going to mop again. We're about 4.5 hours into this. Still looking very good. Drip can in the top is working very well. Nothing dripping down on the meat. Still getting a fair amount of juices dripping down into the water pan there that keeps evaporating up and keeping the meat moist. The chips are definitely all gone at this point, but we're going to shake the can this time just to make sure that we don't get any more burn out of that. And finish this cooking episode with using only 1 can of chips. And if we think that the meat comes out without enough smoke flavor, then next time we can add more chips.
Still smoking.
Still smoking. And that's just aluminum foil we put over the end of a 64-ounce juice can with, what, 2 or 3 holes punched in it, about finger size. So, looking good. Bye. Okay, quick update here, folks. We're at the end of this process, and as you can see, this is what we got. We got some fine looking meat in there. We have actually ended up burning a second can of chips because we didn't think it had enough smoke flavor in it, because you just don't get enough smoke out of the gas. But the C burner worked fantastic. Everything looks good. Now we're going to pull it out. We're going to cut it up and we're going to serve it, and then we'll get some comments in the next video clip from the people here that are eating with us. There we go. End result here. We got the ribs and the chicken off the old Kelvinator. Appears to have cooked fantastically. Got everybody gathered here, and we will fill in here shortly as to what we've experienced. Commentary here. Vicky, what do you think of the Kelvinator, Vicky?
It's wonderful.
Deidre,
Yes, dear.
what do you think of the Kelvinator?
I love the Kelvinator.
Denise,
Hey, get over here. Let me have that.
It's
Awesome.
good. There you go.
awesome Kelvinator.
Unbelievable.
Cowbell,
Speechless.
speechless? Wow. I think the review is
The
unanimous.
review is, we are so grateful to Daryl for making the Kelvinator.
Oh,
And
yes.
to you for inviting us for the inaugural
That's right.
tasting.
The inaugural Kelvinator dinner. Maiden voyage.
Hey, maybe you can make this an annual event?
She's not good at annual.
Okie dokie.
We're good at
So this is what the crowd thinks. Here we are at the end of the meal with the star, DW Rhoades, that created the Kelvinator. And our consensus is, from Mr. Rhoades, that we did not use enough smoke when smoking the ribs. We used, what, a can and a half, would you say, DW? Of
Yeah.
chips.
Can and a half.
Can and a half of chips. Probably should have used 3 cans. Got a little heavier smoke into it. We cooked them for what, 6 hours? About 6 hours.
About 6.
The chicken was very good too, but we just needed a little more flavor and a little more smoke into the ribs. So, general consensus from everyone here,
Excellent.
excellent. 2 thumbs up.
I'm so glad I was invited.
Right.
Yes. Mary Ann says she was glad she was invited. So, there we have it. That's the final result. More smoke and get the Kelvinator going for the next go-round.